Hello. For Module 1, Assignment 2, you'll be asked to import 10 to 15 images into Lightroom. They don't have to be specifically shot for this assignment. They can be files you already have, but they should be images that you shot at one time or another. So you'll be asked to import them into Lightroom while applying a creator and copyright preset that you create, and then once in library module, apply keywords, create a collection, add flags, stars, and color labels to images, and take a screenshot. So here I have navigated to my source. I've created a folder called Import within my computer. Here along the top, I have several options: copy as DNG, copy, move, or add. You might have noticed when I clicked on add, several of the items on the right side of the import interface disappeared. If I choose move or copy, you'll see I can choose where to place the images, and then there's all this destination information down here. In this case, because the images are already on my computer, I'm going to choose add. Typically, if I were uploading from the camera, for example, I would choose copy, and that would actually create a duplicate file of the image onto the computer at the destination of my choice. Okay, so I'm just going to click add. You can see that of the 10 images, only 8 are checked, and it does not give me the ability at this point to check any others. I can uncheck all or check all. There's still 2 that are grayed out. I have don't import suspected duplicates checked. That's usually checked by default. I'm just going to uncheck that. That takes care of the problem. Those 2 images with the exact same file name and so forth are already in Lightroom. So Lightroom doesn't think that I want to import them again. So that's all. So now I'm just going to go ahead and click on import. Actually, I forgot a very big step. And that is the metadata preset that I'd like to apply during import. So here where it says metadata on the right panel, I'm going to choose new. I'm going to call this copyright creator. And here I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Copyright, I'm just going to enter my name. Copyright, I'm going to choose copyrighted. Creator, enter my name again. And then email. There's my email address. I'm not going to include a phone number, website, or address at this point. Just choose create. So apply during import, copyright creator. Now those will be part of the files as I import them into Lightroom. Now you can see that the images are within Lightroom in the library module. Along the left panel, you can see they're part of the previous import of 10 images. One of the first things I'm going to do and ask you to do is create a collection. Before that though, let's see if I can just rearrange the images by dragging them. For example, if I want to put all of the stained glass together, it tells me the currently selected source does not support custom order. Okay, what that means is if the images are in a catalog or a previous import or a folder, You cannot just rearrange them by dragging them around, but once they're in a collection, you can. So to put them in a collection, I'm going to select all. I can choose Edit, Select All, or simply Command A on a Mac. It would be Control A on a Windows machine. Next to Collections, going to click on the plus sign, New Collection, choose Create Collection. Going to call this Module 1. Include selected photos is checked, and Create. Now you can see on the left that I'm in the Module 1 collection, and that's highlighted. If I just click outside, it'll deselect these images. Now I can simply drag and drop to rearrange the images. So I'll sort them somewhat by what the images are, color groups, and so forth. Okay. Next, you'll need to add 3 to 5 keywords to each image. At least one of those needs to be unique. So what I can do is click on one, then Shift, and the last one I want to select. So all of those are selected. On the right panel within keywording, all of these are going to have the word crosses. Okay. You can see a little pencil icon has appeared in the bottom right. That means that this image has a keyword. Okay. Now I'm going to use Command to add to the selection one by one and go ahead and select all of the grave or cemetery images and add that with commas in between. I can call this fleur-de-lis, split-toned, texture. I'm going to pause while I add some more keywords. Next, I need to flag several images, also add some stars and color labels. I can do that a variety of ways. Instead of just looking at the thumbnails and making my decisions, I'm going to head over to Loop View. I think this one deserves a flag. I can do that a number of ways. A really handy shortcut to remember is the letter P for pick, and that will go ahead and flag the image. Another way is here on the toolbar down here, you could go ahead and click on the flag icon to flag it. You can also right-click on the image and choose Set Flag, Flagged, and you can also go to Edit, Photo, Set Flag, and Flag or Unflagged. Okay, I'm just going to scroll through these before making my final decisions. I'm supposed to flag 3 of the images. I think I'm going to flag this one. I'll just click on the letter P. And this one here. I'll go ahead and click on the flag here. I'm going to now go back to Grid View. And you can see the little flag icons on 3 of those images. I need to put 5 stars on one of the images. It would make the most sense to put 5 stars on one of the images that's flagged, but it's up to you. As you can see, if I hover here, very, very faintly, you can see the little stars. I can simply click on 5 stars. I could click on the number of stars down here in the toolbar as well, if I have an image selected. You were asked also to label one with 2 stars. I'm going to go ahead and select this image and give it 2 stars. And I believe 1 green and 1 red color label. So I'm going to go ahead and assign that one a red. I just clicked on red right here in the color labels. And I'm going to call this one green. I could just click on the toolbar as well, or in this case, I'm just going to right click and choose Set Color Label Green. At this point, I'm almost finished. I've gone ahead and added keywords to each and every image. Some of them share keywords, but I have at least one unique keyword on each image. Okay. I've added 3 flags. I've added 5 stars and 2 stars, a red label and a green label, and all I need to do now is go ahead and take the screenshot. But before I do that, I'd really like to see a couple of things. First, that you're in your collections panel and that it's showing the Module 1 collection with 10 to 15 images. Also, that your keywording panel is showing, but not only the keywords for one of the images. If I go ahead and select all of the images, I can now see all of the keywords that have been applied to the images. So that's what I would like to see. So go ahead and take the screenshot. I'm on a Mac. I'm just going to go ahead and choose Command-Shift-3. Okay. If I chose Command-Shift-4, it would give me the little crosshairs, and I could just go ahead and draw out the screenshot. Makes a little sound on the Mac. Okay, so that's all for the assignment. While we're here, however, I'm just going to go ahead into the filter bar and show you how it can be really helpful. Let's say a long way down the way, I wanted an image of a cross or a grave or stained glass. I could simply go into all photographs, for example, choose text and type in cross, and now the cross images show up. Likewise for stained glass, now the stained glass images show up. So it's almost like creating your own personal search engine. And remember, these keywords are part of the metadata of those images. So if they're out there on the internet and so forth, those keywords are also findable via tags or searches on the internet too. All right, I hope this helped out. Have a great day. Bye.